All right, guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are doing window perf on the shop. I've got the printer firing up. As you can see, it's bare. I've been here 2 years. September will be 2 years in this space. I've been meaning to do it, but customers come first, so this had to wait. I've got some downtime at the shop between big jobs. So as you can see, everything's pretty bare. Do window perf on the bottom, and then moving the signage a little higher on the awning. So should look real good. All right, so this is the idea. Yes, I want to do black awning, raise that sign up a little bit more, and then this will all be window perf. Big thing I want, so I have a lot of missed customers. I really need this door to say by appointment only. Sorry I missed you, but here's my phone number if you need something. Kind of give us the services we provide, and obviously everything in like CMYK, I think it'll pop from the road. I don't want to add too much details. I kind of wanted to have it real clean, and if you're driving by at 45 miles an hour, it'll catch your attention. Window perf setup, had the take-up roll so that the film can be taut. Just a little heads up, anybody uses HP latex, in order to get the material to not rub the heating element, you really need the take-up reel activated so it gives tension on the film. No head strikes. It keeps the material laid flat. Otherwise, window perf has a tendency to kind of warp and do some weird things with heat. So it's looking good. Here are the finished prints out of the printer. Turned out good. I have the top portions, all the window panels. So what you have to account for when you do these is the space in between the windows. So you measure whether it's 1.5 inches, 2 inches for your dividers, and you have to account for that in your artwork, because if they were justified directly next to each other and then you space them out, it doesn't look cohesive. It doesn't look like one big print. It looks kind of missized, misprinted. So yeah, you have to account for the window trim. All right, let's mount it. All right, so installing the window perf. There's a few ways to go about it, and you can use this across the board on most vinyl installs. But window perf in particular, it can get real kind of frustrating to install it. So what I like to do is use what they call these, like a dual blade slitter. Get these on Amazon, they might be like 30 bucks. So it has 2 different blades with a kind of like a protective like guard here. You can see it. So it has 2 blades, protective guard, so you can separate the backing paper from your print. What I like to do is go a few inches below, and then you're just gonna take a rip. So you're taking a ribbon of material off, and that's gonna be your hinge point, and it'll help you lock the panel in on the window. And I'll show you when I install what I mean. So as you can see, we've got a ribbon of backing pulled off, and we expose the adhesive. All right, let's mount it. this right here, that's what you want. This thing is awesome. Saves a lot of time. All right, here's the finished product. Everything's trimmed, cut out, heat sealed, all the edges are locked in. Turned out real nice. So what you like to do is leave, I don't know, about 1/4 inch from the trim. If you don't do that, within a year or so, it'll start to fail. Water will get in between the rubber trim and the vinyl, and you'll start seeing it roll and curl back. And some are a little tighter than others, but I like to give it a little bit of breathing room. Anyone's curious to see how window perf looks from the inside, it's essentially just like a light tint. You can see slight black perforations, but you look right out the window, you don't see the graphics. Also, people are curious, at night, if the lights are on in the building, your graphics essentially go transparent, so you can see right into the building. Window perf and tint in general do not work at night. At nighttime, if the light is on in the building, you can see right through it. There is no magic solution to have window perf visible at night while the building has light. If the lights are off, you can see the window perf, but during the day, it's a really nice effect. Gets you a lot of bang for your buck. If you're interested in this kind of work, reach out to us. We can coach you if you're in Michigan. Again, if you have any questions, put them down below. And yeah, one last thing. So I've been here 2 years, and it's just now gotten time to get around to putting these graphics up. So what I need to do is chip away at every project every week, get something off the project list. And just a kind of reminder for you, if you're in business or at home or whatever, just if you have something you need to do, just chip away at it, little things at a time. This project took maybe 2 days, a day of design and printing, half a day of install, and it's taken me 2 years to do it. So next is the website and the podcast. All right, catch you next time.